Okay, so now we're going to look at advanced hokum bowing for Orange Blossom Special, the second part. I'm not going to teach the whole song. We're just looking at that chorus. So we're going to throw double stops in. We're also going to throw in alternating some notes, and we're going to do a alternative version of it, I guess. So, the regular version, you'd walk down. Okay, single note would be like so. What we're going to do is we're going to alternate. First off, let's think about those notes that we're playing to alternate every other time. So when we go up to an E note, first finger on the D string. Okay, we'll do that once, and we'll come back up and play an F sharp there. Keep your third finger out of the way because it'll keep you from hitting that note clean. So third finger stays down, kind of anchored on the fingerboard, and you're going to alternate first finger and second finger over hokum bowing. It sounds like this without double stops. Okay. Moving up to the next chord, you're going to go fourth finger, D note on your G string, second finger, F sharp note on your D, and then you're going to go up to a G natural and alternate F sharp, G natural, F sharp, G natural. Okay. Putting those ideas together sounds like this. Okay. Switch up and you do the same thing. Okay, without the double stops, it's exactly the same. You're just playing over a D string and an A string. Okay, little out of tune there. So that's the basic concept. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's add double stops, and then I'll show you a couple of extra things you can do. Double stops, basically all you're going to do is just play a note up. When you get up to the first finger on your D string, you're going to play the open string above. Okay, and the same with the 2. And you start off playing a double stop. Okay. Okay, so it does create a little more complexity to it because you are having to keep your fingers out of the way of your A string. But once you get the idea down, it's not that tough. You just need to practice it. Okay, slowed down. I'm just doing what we just did, just playing double stops. So the key is keep your fingers out of the way of the D and the A string. Okay, so on that 4-2, let's start talking about alternatives that you can do. One is you can keep the 4-2 in place, and then instead of going up to a third finger, you can go up to a first finger on your A string. Kind of a different way to change that up. Sounds nice. Also, on the first phrase, you can go up to your fourth finger. Now I'll do this without double stops first and then with double stops. So you're doing an arpeggio all the way up to catch that D note. And you do the same basically when you're on your D and your A string. So let's listen to how that sounds when you add in double stops. So we'll walk up to that fourth finger, and then we'll alternate using our first finger on our A string instead of our G natural on our D string. Sounds like this. Okay, so again, I'm playing a little faster, but the idea is. Okay, and you can continue that on in the upper registers as well. One last thing to talk about, just real quick. You can do an alt version that's kind of bluesy or swingy. I'm not really sure. But it sounds like this. And it's very easy. Okay, so what I did was on the second pattern, instead of going up to a 4-2, I went down to a C natural and an E note. Okay, that's the only difference. So it's actually easier than what we've been playing. Again. Something like that. So that's hokum bowing, more advanced. Again, it's a trick, kind of a fiddle thing, but occasionally can rescue you. And of course, if you play fiddle, you will be asked to play Orange Blossom Special. Fact of life.